Did you see the Instagram tirade that Daz went on saying that he's a death row killer again and he's not back at death row and he's going to leak out the songs they recorded, all that stuff?
That's Daz. Told y'all that's an emotional bitch. Daz more emotional than that woman that's next in the room next to me that bleeds once a month. That's Daz. Daz gotta bleed. He gotta bleed once a month. He'll be back. He'll be back. Daz is emotional like that. He gets like that. He's like that with everybody. Daz left death row, seen his cousin get beat up, and then came back after that. Was running. Got arrested. I wouldn't go to the niggas to come to whoop on me, make me run to the police, and then come back to them. That's Daz. Snoop's used to that. He laughs at him. That's why when you give him $500. No, I think it's more than that now. Maybe $1,500 a show now. Because he knows Daz. He knows Daz needs him. Daz to be back. That's all that. I'm this, I'm that. I got a compound. That's all cap, man. And then in Atlanta, you can do that. Come and live like that in California, nigga. But out there in those southern areas, you can do that. That's just how, you know. But you got other issues out there that you got to deal with that you don't have out here in California. Y'all out there, I'm watching a football game on there right now in Frisco or Chicago. The motherfuckers playing in the rain. I'm up here sweating with my AC on. It's 75 degrees and, you know, with the AC on right now. They out there playing in the rain. Those are the type of issues that you have. And so that's why your property and your value is a lot cheaper than our property and our value out here. But that's Daz. That's Daz. But that ain't Snoop's issue, y'all. Breaking fucking news hot off the press. Guess who he's trying to break away from and he's fighting with, y'all? Michael Harriot. Ask either one of those niggas how that relationship is. See if you see them in public with each other. That's who got the issue. Michael Harriot and Snoop Dogg now fighting over power. I had somebody tell me, you know, Red, man, when we went in the Harriot studio, do you know that nigga got death row plats all over the studio talking about the founder and the creator and all of that. Bet you that nigga ain't got no Tupac plaques. Oh, Reggie, you ain't got that? Okay, you'll see. I'm almost good enough to get in my office. Then y'all go in there and y'all see. Matter of fact, John, we got a surprise coming for you too. But yeah, we'll wait on that. That'll be on our next episodes. We'll show y'all that coming up. I told y'all we tape episodes every 2 weeks. Not once a day like some of you idiots think I wear the same motherfucking clothes every day. Change and sit in the spot for 10 minutes every day. No, you motherfuckers, we do this shit twice a month. But I know not all of y'all like that. Just some of y'all.
Can you talk about how, or if you know, actually, how David Kenner and Suge originally got together, like how they started a business relationship?
Yeah. That's the one part that the Harriot do tell the truth, that the story that's out there that is correct. He was originally, David Kenner was originally Harriot's attorney. And Suge, somehow they reached out and linked up together. And because Harriot was doing things, he was doing a play called Checkmate. He had Denzel Washington and Earl Jones and the old man with the deep voice. Okay, no, I'm saying his name wrong because it don't sound right.
Yeah, James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. Yeah. Okay,
He had all of them in this play that was real popular. I went and watched it called Checkmates or Checkmakers, something like that. I think it was Checkmates. And so Harry O was out here doing big things. He, you know, Lil J hates that he says it. He tried to say he has some affiliation with with Ghetto Records or Ghetto Boys. So, and so he had some connections, but if you ever been through a criminal case, man, the government, number one, whatever they don't get, and you able to hide and or give to somebody else that they don't get, you use that for the attorneys, keep them happy, paying them off. And so David Kenner, I swear, I heard this conversation between Suge and David Kenner on several occasions, where David Kenner kept telling Suge he was exhausted all his funds during the trial. You know, going fighting the case, which ain't no shame. Shit, that's how it go. You know, the mafia, Tony Soprano and all of them and the TV shows teach you already have the money sitting in the lawyer's office, but most dudes don't do that. But what Harry O still had though was his name and his word. And he was able to reach out to people that knew that had some money hidden, that wanted to clean their money and make their money right. And he did that. That's why I always say, the fight between Harry O and Suge is their beef. It's nobody else's business or concern or know-how. Because I don't care if I didn't put up a penny. If I said, hey, I'm gonna get John to do this or do that, then I did that. I mean, we did that together. Right. If it happens. I won't get this person to get this or make this happen or get you this, then I'm a part of whatever we agree upon. What they agreed upon, I don't know. I sure in the hell know that Suge eventually got sued by 3 other people. Dick Griffey, Doc, and Dre didn't sue him, but you know, so that means Suge had 5 different but then we also hear stories out there about Fern Hill Records. That's this guy that had a bunch of old white Jew men that had a bunch of money that he used to give Suge when it was Fern Hill. We also hear the Vanilla Ice story with Chocolate. You know, Chocolate said, you know, some money, but not as much as people think. Yeah, you know, he got 10 or 20% or whatever he got. So there was money coming in, I'm sure. And Suge does give one other guy credit, the guy that Keefy D always talking about. Credit from a dude from Compton. And for giving some money. Suge do give him a little credit. I think about $500,000 worth of credit. But other than that, Harry O just was a connector. Who were the other guys that connected? I don't know. I just always heard about this one guy because when his wife got out of jail, she got hired at Death Row, and she was working up there. So, and that's the only reason I know about that situation. And they're not married anymore. They since got divorced. But yeah, he met him through Harry O somehow. Okay. How they met and got introduced. Because he was pushing a GF Entertainment, Godfather Entertainment. But that ain't what Death Row was called. That ain't what hit Death Row. Death Row was hit because of the relationship of Dick Griffey and Interscope and the money that they got to make that happen. But to take credit other than being an investor, nigga, you ain't made not one decision on an album coming out, marketing an album or anything. Well, he got pictures of Suge and them together. Yeah, they were meeting up there going over deals. Shit, before, when I'm around in 94, I know shit was bad. David Kenner was fucking Harry O's woman. And he was having me ride in the car with him because he was scared he was going to get kidnapped coming from the prison. Because now they know where he's at. because they had attempted to kidnap him before up at Interscope, at the Murdoch Plaza office, where niggas had David walking them down the elevator. And thank God, I know for David's sake, me, Suge, and I think Buntry or one of the other homies was getting on the elevator, and they left. They left David getting on the elevator. David Kid was like, oh, thank God, thank y'all. Y'all just saved my life. We're like, oh, what are you talking about? But the elevator broke. Yeah. Not even knowing the niggas was kidnapping his ass. But they left him once they seen us. Yeah. But yeah. So anyway. Telling your stories behind this shit. Mm-hmm. But yeah.